Alright guys, we're playing Aatrox top lane on today's video in the newest patch. We're playing Aatrox this time versus either off-meta Kai'Sa top lane or we're playing against a cannon. And for the runes, we got Conquer, Triumph, Tenacity, Last Stand, specifically Second Wind because of the cannon slash Kai'Sa matchup, and also a Dawn Shield. Very important, by the way. If you run into a ranged matchup either way, doesn't matter which one it is, you want to have the healing setup, especially if you run into off-meta. Now this guy is destined to lose the matchup, man. Like, Aatrox is super solid here. Like, the only thing is that we're going to get kited early game. However, my Q range is pretty much the same as her auto range. Very close to it. If I have my E, I can just Q and then E, Q after. This is really nice. I always encourage people, like, if you run into a ranged matchup, you can pick champions like Yasuo or Yone, because they typically counter ranged matchups. But Aatrox is also a solid pick into anything that's ranged, simply because Aatrox is designed to, like, poke you out because of your Q range. And your W also helps with that too. So it's like a farming lane, temporarily. It's really all that is. There's no need to panic, guys. If you run into a ranged matchup with Aatrox, just don't panic. Just wait for level 4. 3 until level 4. Let the wave push into your opponent. That's when you win. So you just need to respect your opponent. Don't get caught by autos or abilities. Try to avoid them as much as you can. We've got a Gwen like pathing top here. I'm gonna list that cannon, yeah. Unfortunate. Okay. Lose that one too. Bit unlucky with the wave this time. Okay, so now comes the turning point. Now, what matters most is that we slow push into Kai'Sa. So we're going to stop Kai'Sa from letting it push into me. We also have a jungler coming this direction. Wait, I'm going to keep my Q. No, I use it. I was going to use the turkey flash. There's no need. Hold up. I'm going to keep Ignite. I'm going to keep Ignite. I will not use it. In moments like these, you feel like you want to press Ignite, but I am very much against it. Do not use Ignite in these cases, because if you can keep your Ignite for the next 1v1, you're going to end up winning even harder, okay? Use your Ignite when you have to, but not when you don't have to. Okay, and reset time. Alright, there's two directions we can go into. Because we're in a range matchup, and that's an off-meta pick. We can go steel caps, we can go mercs, we can also just go damage. Now, typically, what I would advise in matchups like these is I would always encourage going for steel caps or going for mercs, depending on what you're into, like running into. However, Kai'Sa is a bit of a question because this guy is scaling, obviously. Kai'Sa is a hyper-scaling champ. And we don't know exactly what she's going for. She could be going AD Kai'Sa, she could be going AP Kai'Sa. I want to wait for a second before I buy boots and see what she's going to go into. Because she can go like both directions. I don't want to buy steel caps and then see Kai'Sa go AP. Like, that would be very bad. So we're just going to go pickaxe and then build that into profane hydra. And then we just rely on hitting Qs. We still lose that one. Alright. Now comes the turning point again. We're going to try to slow push the wave into Kai'Sa. And then hopefully we can get her low to a certain point. We can just dive on her tower. That's the plan. We also get my level 6 any second from now. And she doesn't actually have boots yet. Alright. Oh, nice one. I'm not gonna hit that one. No, I definitely won't. No problem. If you can't hit your Q like that, don't worry about it. Just walk back and do it again in like 5 seconds, right? Don't worry about it. Just called like a disengage tool. She got lucky. Okay. Yeah, that was a bit of risk I'm taking. I felt like she was going to escape, and I was actually right. I tried it anyways. I should have flashed earlier. I should have... The second I used my W, I should have flashed instant. Because then she would be knocked backwards. It would have been a more clean version. But yeah, it's okay, whatever. Since she has tier and like 2 long swords, I'm just gonna do something. There you go. I've got my plate. I'm more than happy. Now I just gotta sidestep the ability, that's it. Place the ward down right there so I can see what she's doing. Okay. Yeah, I would assume that she's gonna go for the 80 version, because she's going on long swords. So, since we're building into this anyways, let's keep going for a bit more. There we go. And let's run back. Yeah, like that's what one of the disadvantages about playing against like champions that are ranged in general. Like it's not just Kai'Sa, but like any champion that's ranged can be annoying. However, again, with Aatrox, you can go the simple like path and just go steel caps, and you already win if you buy this. We obviously have damage, not steel caps, so it's slightly harder, but it's still very easy in my opinion. It's really not that difficult. See if I can drag it out. Of course, use that one too. And let's hold it like this. If she decides to back right now, then she will lose a lot of farm. This is the best freeze we could ask for, because it forces Kai'Sa to move up aggressively for farm. Again, she just dashes back. And that's just part of the ranged matchup. There's nothing you can do about it. If she decides to back here, she would be making a terrible mistake. And she flashes. Great. No more flash. So if she does that again, I will kill her next time. The best part is that look at the positioning of the wave. It is still going down. Kai'Sa is still losing the farm. So if she backs right now, she will lose the cannon wave. And that's going to set her really far behind. So this is the starting point where we actually turn the matchup very hard. Well, at least I hope the cannon is going to go down. It's actually not going to go down. We're going to see if I can all in the Kai'Sa straight up when she makes it back. Maybe we can chunk her down a little bit. But yeah, definitely steel caps would make this matchup like 10 billion times easier. Believe me, on any champion that's ranged, if you build boots, it will make it easier. Trust me. There's a Briar up here. Got the wave like slow pushing into Kai'Sa. And we keep it like that. The more you slow push, the harder you win. Especially in a matchup like this, where your opponent doesn't have a lot of wave clear. She does have a bit of wave clear though, like from her Q. And we keep holding it like this. Don't panic, just wait, slow push, that's all you gotta do. And now we hard push. I'm just gonna Q this. And there you go. And let's go back here. Hopefully she is not smart enough. If she presses her ability down in the brush, that would be a little sad for me. Okay, I'm just gonna go steel caps now. Well, the matchup is pretty much done. Steel caps is the answer here. Especially if Kai'Sa is going damage. This guy's going straight up damage, and there's a reason probably why he does that. If you rush an item, you get the power spike a lot faster. Now, it does come at a disadvantage that if I'm going for boots, this guy will straight up lose. Too dead. I got steel caps. I can't lose anymore. There you go. If she had Berserker's Greaves or anything to counter my movement speed, it would definitely be more challenging. But she's going straight up for the power spike. which means that I can just run up to her with the extra movement speed. That's why, like, the difference in boots matter. Okay? That's why steel caps is such a free item if you're running into any ranged champion. So not just Kai'Sa, but literally any champion that's ranged. So Teemo, Cannon, AD carries of any kind, even Vayne, like whatever you can think of. You counter these people going for boots, straight up. Because their biggest weakness is movement speed. Because if you run up to them, if you can run up to them far easier, there's nothing to kite anymore. Let's go for that one. And back to lane. Now, here comes like the most fun part of running into Kai'Sa. We have steel caps that counters Kai'Sa. We have the Bloodlacer for damage. And now we also have Tiamat. That means that we can hard shove the entire lane into her turret and poke her down extremely hard. Plus we have the effect of itself. So this guy doesn't have a lane anymore. He's going to struggle right now. I have a perfect build against Kai'Sa. I think that she's resetting. I'm just going to shove this out. Perfect. This Kai'Sa is 100% done. She'll never make it. I wanted to fight her between towers, but I just don't know where jungle is. See what I'm talking about? Steel caps is OP, man. This guy has no damage. That's what happens. That's how OP steel caps is early on. Smart one. Flashes away. But like, that's okay. That's absolutely fine. She made a mistake. If she didn't auto me right there, or pull that Q on me, she would be live. My secondary Q would not apply on her. But yeah, man, Aatrox is the perfect champion in my opinion. The perfect one for any champion that's like bruiser or ranged. Just because the fact that your W is an ability that can knock them back to their previous position. And your Q is ranged. And your E is a dash. And your ultimate helps you chasing them down with, you know, with the movement speed, all that stuff. This is the perfect champion. If you cannot pick Yasuo or Yone or something, like Aatrox is a great alternative that can deal with these matchups very easily. Trust me on that. It's the perfect champion for it. Now let's go back top. As you guys can see, we don't have Eclipse. We're actually going for Sundered Sky right now. And even though they actually nerfed this thing, it's still like worth buying in my opinion. Don't worry about it. Sundered Sky is definitely still worth buying. An enemy has been slain. Oh, really? Random ability coming from Kai'Sa. Sure, man. Whoops. Cancel my auto. Okay. Let's push this out. So now we gotta be a little bit careful. Briar is currently dead. However, I think that she is pathing top. Let's grab this one too. Yeah, now we're going to start progressing in the game. Impressive, they both managed to jump across the wall. I believe that the cannon even flashed. That's how he managed to jump across. I would have been fine if cannon didn't come across the terrain. If she you know, was stuck behind it, I would have been able to kill that Briar myself. But yeah, whatever. I want to sell this, but never mind. Yeah, I actually unfortunately feed away, but it's not Kai'Sa that got the gold. Kai'Sa actually didn't get anything. That's very good for me, honestly. If Kai'Sa were to kill me there, she would have potential to make it back in the game, but if the kill is being transferred to like mid lane, for example, or jungle, it's bad for my team, But it's good for me. You know what I mean? This guy's gonna die. He's not paying attention. Oh, I pinged him like 5 billion times. Yeah, saw it coming. The Gwen did not pay attention to the map. Alright. We need to secure the next wave and also the jungle camps, because I'm pretty sure that these are up at the moment.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, she's gonna do a lot more damage now. I suspect that this... I feel like he's going AP now. So a bit of a change. It's a good possibility. Got it. Yeah, I forgot exactly what I was looking for. And we can also take the top jungle camp. Oh, it seems like Cannon is also rotating down here, so we're going to be in a... Hold up. These guys know. They're chasing after me, so I'm going to have to run. I'm losing Cannon for it. I would love to walk forward, but I think they're still here, man. I'm not even kidding. They haven't shown back. Okay, now they're showing, so now I can move forward. Hold up. I'm just gonna wait up here, because there is a possibility... Nah, never mind. I'm not going to. Need to push this fast. Okay. I'm spamming Dragon. I need my teammates to be aware of the situation here. I'm gonna quickly go back though. I need Sundered Sky because Sundered Sky is a big power spike. So usually I would encourage like staying top lane and then rotating when the time is right, because that's just, you know, strategically a better plan. But Sundered Sky is a bit too much of a power spike. I can't ignore it. Ah, I missed it. Yeah, I got him. Shutdown actually goes to Shaco, unfortunately. I feel like my whole teammates are separated. Wish I would have hit my W, would have changed everything. Alright, we're not hitting that. I need to wait for my teammate to come back, so... I have to take the wave here. If that Senna goes down, it would be great for us. I think that my teammates can still start the dragon. Like, that shouldn't matter. Yes, they can definitely start this thing. In the meantime, I'm just gonna steal this one away. Yep, got it. I'm taking the camp because my teammates are taking dragon and the enemy team were too slow to rotate dragon, so we could take the other one for free. Oh, serious? She places Ward down at the exact moment. Okay. A bit unfortunate. Whatever. I love how my Gwen is like cleaning it up after it. And back to mid. Cannon is separated from the fight, so this guy's free. I need to take like one more wave just so that we can be efficient. Like Cannon is going back to base, so we're definitely alone here. Great. Maybe even get tower. Oh. It's going for me. Prioritizing me. Alright. Interesting. Before we really decide to go back, let me steal this thing. Yeah, I've got what I'm looking for. Love stealing that away, man. Makes such a big difference. Now I'm gonna make sure I just don't die.
An ally has been slain.
Maximum efficiency. Like, we're taking all the farm in mid, taking the jungle, taking top lane. Look at our farm right now. This is great. Because this, let me quickly... I'm just gonna go grudge. I would love to go grudge here. There you go. And we go top. Kind of thinking of delaying grudge, because I know that Briar's gonna get very tanky soon, but not super tanky yet. Like, she's just going for HP at the moment. It does add damage though, but I'm also considering going for Death Stance.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I don't think I can steal that jungle camp again. Yeah, they definitely know. I'm gonna take the farm in mid again, then we go top. Yep. Got what I'm looking for. This game is, I would say, like a matter of patience, because ultimately our team comp is just incredible here. I'm expecting a good late game. The only thing that I'm slightly worried about is the fact that we have a Shen mid, and Shen mid gets countered by Kennen, and it's a terrible mid laner. So it doesn't surprise me that Shen is like out of the match at the moment. Like, he's just completely out of it. That'll push. I've got to rotate as fast as we can. Hopefully a Shen ult. If this is a team fight that we win, we can go Baron and check. Okay. In my opinion, this is like Baron call type of stuff here. They're going to dive them. It's not really dive worthy in my opinion. I have no idea why they would force something like that. Oh, these guys are not aware of what I'm doing. Oh, they definitely seem to know. They're going the other direction. I'm still stuck. Okay. I'm surprised I didn't get them both, man. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Because I was flashing for these people because they decide whether we get dragon or not, but we actually need to get one of them. Quite sad. Dragon spawns in like 10. And I don't have my ult. That's the worst part. We're missing like half the team at the moment. Jhin is being separated though. Hold up. Hold up. This is actually quite good. No, he's dead. Yep. The Jhin was being separated, so it's an easy kill for me even if I miss my thing. Doesn't matter. Where's the other guy going? Nah, I'm not going to chase him. I don't care. And let's get that tower away. So do you see, like, this game is like a matter of consistency. Just don't make too many mistakes. My teammates are they're dying quite a bit, but we're playing very consistent, and we're making the plays where we can, and we take whatever we can find. As you can see, like, we're actually ahead of like 2 to 4 levels right now, especially against Kai'Sa. We have like a 4-level lead, and she's not necessarily inting or anything. We're just making the right decisions the whole game, which leads up to this moment. We're halfway level 17 too. No idea where the Briar... Oh, the Briar's in ulting towards mid.
Has been slain.
Or not even.
Rampage.
Okay. Well, let's just grab it anyways. Briar's the only guy left. And also remember, we have like 3,800 gold. Like, we are a lot stronger than... Wait a second. Okay. We're pretty weak at the moment. Because we have like 4,000 gold that we haven't used yet. So it's a good time that we are backing. We're going to go for Grudge, and the next item will probably be steraks gage. Nice. It's going to be a steraks gage, and last item is going to be probably a replacement for Guardian's Angel, so I'm going to take that D-shield away. Get the GA. That's all I would need. Maybe Death Stance or Shojin, but this is fine. Whatever, like the last item is about survivability more than damage. We don't necessarily need more ability haste either. Yeah. Oh, he's messing up big time. Oh, nice one. I'm not able to get in range. No. Okay, I still got him. Make sure I don't die because I'm like worth like 1,000 gold at the moment. And the game ends, yes. Okay. Either way, this is Aatrox, top lane. Thank you much for watching today's Aatrox video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.